Okay, hi children, I am going to go through L1 worksheet 11 and I am on page 185. So let's begin. Take out your green pen to mark, and if you make a mistake, please do your corrections neatly at the bottom of your page. Alright, so let's begin. Ravi bought a math book for $14.75 and a science book for $9.90. He paid for the books with a $50 note. How much did Ravi spend altogether? So that is for A and B. How much change did he get? So let's highlight the keywords to help us understand the question. Okay, we know that the math book is $14.75, and not only that, he bought the science book, which is $9.90. So with this information, we are able to solve question A. How much did Ravi spend? The keyword is altogether. So to solve this question, okay, when we find altogether, okay, will be $14.75 plus $9.90. Okay. With that, okay, if you do your workings on the right hand side, make sure it's neatly drawn on the side, okay, a line for all your workings. And you should be getting $24.65. Now, if you have your statement right, okay, but you calculated wrongly, please do your workings again, all right, to make sure you have gotten and show your regrouping to get this answer. Okay, so this $24.65 is the total amount of the books, right? So now let's move on to question B. How much change did he get? Now remember, okay, he has this $50 note. He gave these $50 notes, and definitely there must be change because the total is $24.65. So how do we find the change? So remember, we say change, we always subtract. Okay, so $50 note minus away $24.65. Now always remember that if it is a whole number, okay, that means at the back, is there any cents? There is no cents. Okay, so you can put 2 zeros at the back and you put $24.65 at the bottom. Okay, some of you, your placement, you got the question wrong or you calculated wrong because you placed it wrongly. So make sure you place the numbers correctly in order to get your answers accurately. Alright, so at the end of your workings, you should get this answer. The change that he will get is $25.35. Alright, so make sure you have a line for your statement. So how much change did he get? He got, okay, $25.35 change. Okay, so make sure you have your statement at the end of this question. Okay, so let's move on to question 2. Janice bought a dress for $48.50. She also bought a pair of shoes for $28.60. After paying for the items, she received $2.90 change. How much money did Jenny spend? So that is for A. Okay, how much she spent altogether. Now B, they ask how much money did she give the cashier? Alright, so it's slightly different from question 1. Question 1 is asking for change. Now question B is asking for the money she have or she gave the cashier at first. Okay, so to solve all these questions, remember we need to study the problem by highlighting the keywords. So let's see if you have highlighted correctly when you're solving this question. So First, we know that there is a dress which costs $48.50, and she also bought a pair of shoes which is $28.60. Now with these two information, we can now solve question A. How much money did Jenny spend all together? So let's deal with question A first. Okay. So when we say how much money she spent all together, okay, we know very clearly that we need to plus. Okay, so you should get $48.50 plus $28.60. Okay, now, pardon my handwriting because Mrs. Chai is using a mouse to write. Okay, so all your workings must always be on the right hand side over here. Okay, so once you have done your working, your answer should be $77.10. Now, do not leave the blank here, okay? Since there are two placements, so make sure you have your zero, and all of you make sure you have your dollar sign. All right. Now, since we know that the total amount that Jenny spent on, now let's move on to question B. How much money did she give the cashier? Now let's look back at the story. Now after paying this, after she paid this amount, she got this amount change. That means the cashier gave her back $2.90. So exactly how much did she give the cashier? So we are actually working backwards. In this case, we are not asking for change. Now, if we ask for how much change, we minus, right? Because what she gave minus away the total. But now we are working backwards. How much did she give at first? Okay, we don't know this. How much did she give at first? To minus away the total, right? That she spent. And this is the amount that she got for her change. So how do we find this? Now, if you remember, okay, when we want to find the first number, okay, to subtract others number, we know that this is called a whole. Whole, part, part. So how do we find whole? To find whole, we add, right? So $77.10 plus $2.90. All right. And you should get $80. So she actually gave the cashier $80 at first. That is why she got this $2.90 change, right? That was in the story. So how much money did she give the cashier? So statement, she gave $80 to the cashier. To the cashier. All right. Okay. Right. So we are done with page 186. So now let's move on to L2 worksheet 12. Okay. I will post another video for these questions. So let's move on in the next video.